Good morning. So today we are going to discuss about an important circular. The circular circulated on 27th July regarding the guidelines and conducting practical examination. You can see that guidelines, this is the guidelines for conducting practical examination with the supplementary examination 2023. So what are the guidelines? We are going to discuss about the guidelines. We are going to discuss about the whole circular, the actual circular. We are going to discuss about that. So, what are the circulars? That students who have been placed in the compartment category due to repeat or repeat in a practical in any subject. Number two, students who have been placed in compartment category due to repeat in theory or practical both, or be in any subjects. So this will be the practical examination of the supplementary examination, because CBSE has already circulated few circulars, and these circulars is only for the practical examination, nothing else. It is for the practical examination circular. It is for the practical examination circular. So what are the categories and what are the things that we should do? The schools and the students may please note the following for the further necessary action in this regard. Who need to appear for the a practical examination in the supplementary examination? Who is going to appear for this? Number one, for class 12 candidates. In class 12, students declared pass in a subject if securing 33%, combining both in theory and practical, and also separately. So they can appear for the examination. Number two, that if a students are unable to secure 33% marks in practical in main examination, has been placed in the compartment category and marked repeat in practical. Few of the students, when they have got the mark sheet this year, it is written that repeat in practical, RP, it is written. That is repeat in practical. You need to give the, or the students need to give the examination, repeat in practical. Such students are to appear in the practical examination only in the supplementary examination. There is no need for such students to appear in the theory examination. Those who could not pass in the practical examination, they need to sit in the only in the practical examination. They don't want to sit in the theoretical examination. And this circular is for the practical examination with the supplementary exam. And who are the number three? Students who have been placed in compartment category due to repeat in theory and practical both shall have to appear for the practical examination. Few of the students who are repeating in the theory examination and the practical examination in both, so they need to appear for the practical examination, for the supplementary examination. That is for class 12 criteria. Those who could not pass the class 12 practical examination, they need to sit in the examination. Now we are coming to the next end. We are coming to the next of the class 10 candidates. In class 10, a student is declared pass in a subject on securing 33% marks or more, combining theory and internal assessment. If a student is placed under the compartment category, also absent in the internal assessment. Very important about this. This is the internal assessment. Securing 33% marks if a student is placed under the compartment category also in internal assessment. If he could not pass in the internal assessment, then such candidates will be awarded pro rata marks in internal assessment on the basis of the theory awarded in the examination. Very important. This class 10 candidates, this is very important. Those students who could not pass in the internal assessment, that such candidates will be awarded pro rata marks in the internal assessment on the basis of theory marks awarded in the supplementary examination, and no internal assessment will be conducted. So there will be no internal assessment will be conducted for such candidate during supplementary examination. So for the class 10, there will be no such internal assessment will be there. Pro rata marks will be will need to be uploaded from the school end. And so this practical examination of supplementary examination, that will be only for the class 12 students. So what are the dates for these class 12 students? Already the practical examination shall be conducted on 6th July to 20th July. That means within 6 to 20th, the school need to complete all the examination. The what is the venue of the practical examination for regular candidates? The practical examination will be conducted in their schools. For private candidates, it shall be conducted in the exam center fixed for theory examination in the supplementary examination. For the regular candidate, it should be casual or it should be scheduled on the in their respective schools. Now we are coming to for the next, that is appointment for external examination. What will be the appointment for the external examination during the practical examination? Because we know that in all the practicals there should be the external examination. Here same thing will happen, same thing will be appointed. The regional office will appoint external examination for all students of class 12. Practical will be conducted only by the external examiner appointed by the CBSE. The internal examiners shall be appointed by the school center superintendent. And the answer book, the same thing, the answer book will be sent by the regional office, RO. Uploading of the practical marks and photograph in the portal, same thing will happen. Whatever happened in the practical examination, the examination, the marks will be uploaded, and on the same day, the photograph will be uploaded in the same day on that portal. So accept by the students and examination who have appear in the practical shall conduct their examination and the centers without being failed by 6th July with a copy of their result. So the student need to contact with the concerned schools, the school authorities, and the whatever the action will be taken by the school. Whatever the action, the school and the principal or the center superintendent shall prepare subject wisely to upload it to the students. Number one. Second is that the school principal should contact to regional office in advance for the appointment of the external examiners. Number three, the under no circumstances the school shall appoint external examination on their own. Very important. On their own, they cannot appoint any external examiner. Next, the date and the time of the practical examination shall be fixed, keeping in mind the availability of the external examiner, the convenience of the examinees, and the date sheet of the supplementary examination. The students examinees shall informed in well advance of the date of the examination, and the regional officers shall be informed about the plan of conduct of practical examination. So these are the actions should be taken from the school end. Whatever the action to be taken by the regional office shall prepare a list of all students whose practical examination are to be conducted center-wise and subject-wise. The regional office shall appoint external examiner. Very important, the external examiner should be appointed in advance, and the name of that external examiner should be sent to the school. And the school, what the school will do? The school also said the same information to the students, those who are appearing for the examination. So that should be taken into consideration, that should be maintained. And action by the regional office, the office prepare the list, and the regional office ensure timely completion of the practical examination and uploading the practical marks on the portal and receive the practical answer books in the regional office. So this is a very important circular that this is the very important circular from any point of view, that the guidelines and the practical examination of all those things that I discussed about those things. So this is important circular in every circumstances. It is a very important circular. So I think the school should go through this and conduct the examination process. Thank you, everyone. And thank you. We are going to meet with another